Hi. You can see I'm back in the garden today where I, a couple of weeks ago, planted the carrots and silver beet and some fennel. Now, because I was away for about a week and didn't get watered, I lost about a third of the carrots, but they're coming along alright, so they're not too bad. Now, silver beet, which is in the chard family, so chard, silver beet, all that kind of stuff is basically in the same family. That's it here. You can see it's coming along really nicely. There's a couple of them that have got a few holes here and there, but nothing major, you know. I haven't sprayed them or anything yet, so if the damage keeps getting worse, I'll spray them, but until then, I'm happy to have a few holes here and there. I'm not too fussed about it. But the reason I'm doing the video today is that I'm growing some garlic. Now, I've got my garlic here. I've got 3 that I put in a few weeks ago now. Now, I'll just separate them because they were together. I'll come in a bit closer. This is it. Now, you've all seen a garlic clove before, so that's where your garlic comes from. It's a nice big long root system. It's ready to get transplanted now from the container it was in to a bigger bed. And there's 2 reasons why I'm going to plant this garlic. The first reason is to grow garlic because I want some garlic. And the second reason is carrots, things like that, root vegetables, all of that family, put off a strong odour if the leaves are bruised or damaged in any way, and it's easy for that odour to be picked up by insects which come in. So sorry about the wind, always picks up when I'm just about to film. So I'm putting this in for the odour of the garlic to put off some of those things as well too. So some of those insects will be deterred by the smell, and because of the smell it'll mask some of the other vegetables as well, so they won't pick it up. Garlic's really easy to grow. Like, these have just come from the clove. You can see the clove there. So all you need to do, plant the cloves. I've put them in about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they've come up like this. These will grow all through winter pretty much, or most of winter, and then they'll come up with the common bulb that we all know in probably late winter, spring. Late winter, I would say, more than anything else. And this is Australian purple garlic, so it's a bit different. So when it's grown and I cultivate it, I'll go through a few recipes with you too. Now, easy to grow. All you do too with it, once you've grown, if you grow garlic, say you grow 6 bulbs, keep one of the bulbs, let it dry out, like I'll show you when I grow one of these. Don't let the bulb dry out completely, but just put it in a nice, airy, kind of dry place. Hang it up even, and the wind's blowing everything around. Sorry. And then you can just use the same cloves next year and resow it. So you effectively keep a clove, or however many garlic plants you want to grow, and then replant them next year. Alright, so I'll plant these. I've got 3 that are just here. Now I'm just going to put them in the end here. So just create a nice hole. Because of that root system, you want it to be fairly deep. Pop it in, backfill it, give it a light push down so you're not getting any air pockets in there that's going to create moisture or dampness or anything. Pack it around the top. Now you want the bulb, the top of the bulb itself, to be just below the surface, so the actual stalk is protruding the top. Alright, so that's that. That's one. I'll put in this one. Pretty good root system. Push it in, build it back up again around, and push down from there. Now you want to distance them. You know how big a garlic grows, about diameter of about so. The root system's quite expansive, so probably give them about 15-20 centimeters distance from each other. Alright, now last one I'll put in here, and I've got them just right next to my carrots too, so good positioning. Pop that in. Pack it down. Don't be too hard on it, you don't want to damage any of the roots. Right, make sure everything's clear so you're not burying any of the actual foliage itself. Alright, now all that's left to do is to give them a bit of feed. Now I'm just using a pellet, this is a certified organic food, so just a few around the area. You don't want it won't burn anything, but don't have it resting right on the actual foliage itself, just around, and the carrots and everything can have what's left. And then just water it in. Give everyone a good soak. And just keep up that process. Water them about 3 times a week if you can. At least twice. Now I've got a bit of extra water, so I might as well water everything else. Fennel's coming along. That'll get harvested soon. The other bigger ones that I've got in will be. Alright, make sure they're got it. Now the main thing with garlic too is it is susceptible to rot. So you don't want to have it in a spot where it's going to be continually damp or anything like that, because it's even though it is quite good as far as insects go, because it has a lot of bacterial properties and insecticidal properties, because as you know from the pesticide video, I use garlic in my pesticide. It does pick up fungus from being over damp, so make sure it's in a nice free draining spot too. Alright, so that's it. Garlic's in. Cool. Any questions about garlic or alliums, like onions and chives and spring onions, leeks, all that kind of stuff, just give me a yell. That's it. That's growing garlic. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.